wants to be and everything you hope that your boy would never be.
Boy, we got some great action in the ring as both of these guys are making some exciting moves here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. There's a count of 1 on Paul Kelly as Frankie Lang cranks on the head, and now I believe Kelly reached up and got him a handful of hair, put the head scissors on Frankie Lang. Well, that big Lone Star shootout, we're looking for that in Texas. Anytime Bruiser Brody's in Texas, it's always a shootout because from around the world, the wrestlers say, I want to beat Bruiser Brody.
You know, I'm looking forward to Mother's Day. That's going to be a big day right here in Texas. You know, the Maniac's going to be in town. And I don't want to come out here and just act like I'm stuck somehow on Maniac Mark Lewin. But I want people in Texas to realize and just to go back in their mind and remember just some of the things that the Maniac was doing here 4 years ago before the commission cracked down on, before the state of Texas came down, before he had to just get out of this state or get in real serious trouble.
Frankie Lang with a nice takedown on Paul Kelly. Shoulders are down, and Kelly gets a 1 from the referee, Todd Johnson. A little later on today, you're going to be seeing Mexico's finest, Perro Aguayo, and he's going up against a guy who is, he's changed a little bit. I don't think that people in Texas are going to recognize this man too much. Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, I'll tell you one thing about Chavo Guerrero. I've seen him in Los Angeles. I've seen him in New York. I've been in Japan when Chavo Guerrero was there. Chavo Guerrero's a great wrestler. I don't know what went wrong in his mind. That's none of my business. But he is a great wrestler.
Yeah, that he is. I've seen Chavo wrestle many times throughout the United States. He'll be here today on Texas All-Star Wrestling. There's another count, and Kelly reached up and snatched a handful of that hair that time and put Lang back into that head scissors. Lang trying to kick out. Also today, those Maoris from New Zealand, the Southwest Tag Team Champions, are here. And you get another look at that big Madd Maxx. Whew, what a monster he is. And speaking of monsters, 300-pound Hacksaw Higgins will also be here today.
What's these young boys eating today? You know, you got Higgins, he's running around 300 pounds. I seen this Lord Humongous. He got some big shoulders on him now. I mean, some big shoulders on him. I seen this Max guy. I mean, he got all this metal on his arms, but he got some big muscles under that metal, too. I don't know what these guys are eating today.
I don't know either, but there was a knee to the midsection of Frankie Lang to put him down, and Paul Kelly with a forearm to the back of the neck. Kelly snatches the side headlock, and that had to be a fist right to the head of Frankie Lang. Little choking on the ropes. He breaks at the count of 3. He has a 5 count, and he's trying to use that all to his advantage as much as he can. Paul Kelly from New York. Here comes Lang. He catches an elbow as Kelly bounced him off the ropes. Kelly lays him down, going for the pin, and a kick out at 2 by Frankie Lang. There's an arm bar with a twist. Bruiser Brody has just returned from Japan. Saw our old friend Captain Redneck in Japan, I understand.
Yeah, Dickie Murdoch, you know, he gets around. If you go over to Europe, you'll see Dickie Murdoch. If you come back to Texas, you're liable to see Dickie Murdoch. You go to Japan, you're liable to see Dickie Murdoch.
That's right. Oh, and Lang throws him off. Kelly catches him with an elbow. Kelly has the hair of Frankie Lang now. Down goes Paul Kelly as Frankie Lang now drops that 230 pounds across the chest. The count is 1 as Kelly kicks out. Gets a drop kick from Frankie Lang. Kelly over the top. Lang covers him up again, and it is 1 again on Paul Kelly. Lang grabs him by the arm, brings him all the way across. No, a reversal. It's Lang reversing the hip toss. Elbow to the knee. Another elbow to the knee, and he is going for the spinning toe hold. Here it is. Very dangerous hold. He can snap the knee. Lost it there for a moment, goes right back to it. And will Paul Kelly concede? He does. So there it is. Brody, that famous hitting tool.
I got nothing against this Frankie guy, but if he ever try to put that on me, I'll break his neck.
I wouldn't doubt that. So there you have it. Frankie Lang wins it over Paul Kelly. Stay tuned because we'll be back with Perro Aguayo from Mexico against Chavo Guerrero here on Texas All-Star Wrestling, coming to you from the Wrestlathon, San Antonio, Texas. We're at the Wrestlathon every Monday night at 8:30. So if you're in San Antonio, come on by. It's fiesta time in the city of San Antonio now. It's a great time to be in the city. Perro Aguayo. Ah, here comes Chavo Guerrero out from underneath. Leg scissor by Chavo. Chavo setting it out, but Perro Aguayo hooked him, and then it was Chavo with a fireman's carry. As Perro Aguayo down, holds him by the left arm. Perro Aguayo and Chavo Guerrero, the referee George Stevens. Let's see, it's Chavo trying to make his way out. Oh, and Perro has him down for a 1 count. Perro Aguayo backs Chavo Guerrero into the corner. Referee taps Aguero on the back, tells him to back out of the corner, and he does. Takes him down. Chavo rolls out. Now it's a side headlock by Chavo Guerrero. Shoulder knocks Perro Aguayo down. Over the top went Chavo. Oh, and he caught him with that clothesline bouncing off the ropes. Here comes Chavo off the ropes again. He ducked underneath that one. Then he dives in there and knocks Perro Aguayo down. Aguayo back up. This time, Perro moves out of the way, and a drop kick catches Chavo Guerrero and knocks him out of the ring. Here comes Perro. Oh, he looked like he was going to dive to the ropes to go out after Chavo Guerrero, but Chavo Guerrero saw him coming, stepped out of the way, and Perro stopped himself. This time, Chavo ducks, and it's Perro going outside. Chavo over that top rope. He caught him, knocked him into the stand. Flying moves here from Chavo Guerrero and Perro Aguayo. Aguayo sitting on the steps and leads into the stands over there. Chavo's back in the ring. He has Perro up on the apron, and he's going to suplex him right back into the center of the ring here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Here comes the count. 2 from the referee, George Stevens. In behind goes Perro Aguayo. Bounces Chavo down. Here's the count. 2 again. Now they stare at each other. Chavo Guerrero, Perro Aguayo. This 2 of the great stars you'll be seeing here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Bruiser Brody will be back out here talking to us in a little while. Mr. Pile Driver Bob Sweetan will be here today. Excitement. 1 hour of it here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Steve Stackett ringside from the Wrestlathon in San Antonio, Texas. Perro gets rid of him, but you saw Chavo right back up. Snaps him down. In behind, here comes a backslide. Chavo Guerrero may get pinned. No, he doesn't. Well, there's Perro throwing him around pretty good. Chavo comes up with a kick, and a big chop knocks Perro Aguayo down. Chavo Guerrero reaches down, comes up with a big uppercut forearm, knocking Perro Aguayo down, and boy, did he hit that mat. Now Chavo, he has Perro in between the ropes, grabs him by the hair. He pulled him back in and slammed his head into that turnbuckle. Big chop, knocks him back into the corner again. Monkey flip out of the corner by Chavo Guerrero. Here's the count, 2.5. One to the side of the jaw, one to the chest by Perro Aguayo. He whips Chavo into the rope, gets in front, and an elbow knocks him down. Perro Picks him up, slams him to the mat. Oh, right onto the midsection of Chavo Guerrero, but somehow Chavo comes out. Perro picks him up again, slams him down. Here goes Perro outside. What's he going to do? He's going outside. He's up on the middle rope. He's going up on the top rope. Chavo is down. Perro Aguayo flies to the air, and Chavo Guerrero gets out of the way. Now, Chavo, now, let's see this one. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Perro Aguayo is tied up. I don't know what you call it. The shoulders of Chavo were down for a count of 2. He almost caught himself that time. Perro knocks him down. Well, let's see what Perro's going to do. He's going for the legs. He's going to try the same maneuver. Steps inside behind the knees, locks the feet up around his knees, and then he tries to pull Chavo back, and will he get him? Yes, he does. Oh! Chavo's shoulders are down. He picks him up. Here comes Madril. Where did he come from? Madril coming in there kicking. Madril coming in there to kick. Perro Aguayo. Now it's Madril. Don't tell me Madril is taking sides with Chavo Guerrero, or Guerrero's coming to big side with Madril. Here comes, let's see, this is Enrique Vera. Perro's down from Mexico. So we've got 4 of them in the ring. The match is already stopped. That's going to be a disqualification as far as the end of the match. But it's not over by a long shot. Madril going after Perro Aguayo. Chavo staying with Enrique Vera. They turn it around. There's a glove kick on Madril. There's Chavo being knocked out of the ring by Enrique Vera. Madril runs out. Perro Aguayo stops Madril. Now they're going to battle it back to the dressing room. They're battling it all the way out to the dressing room. Finally, the security police step in. And Perro Aguayo and Enrique Vera would like to get another chance at Madril and Chavo Guerrero. Stay tuned, because Tug Taylor is coming up next here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. The bell has not sounded yet as Tug Taylor caught
Where's the referee? Where's the referee on this thing, man?
There he comes. He's a little late as the bell hasn't sounded.
Give a guy a chance out there, man. This big guy, he's all over this guy.
Oh, did he throw the referee out of the way? Tug Taylor grabs Dusty Woods. Taylor buries the shoulder. Taylor from Clinton, Iowa. He looks like one of them well-fed farm boys.
Yeah, the big boy's got a lot of nerves, though, man. He just threw that referee around.
Wait a minute. Bruiser Brody is leaving. I don't know where he's gone. Dusty Woods is out of the ring. Bruiser Brody is down there. He has Tug Taylor. And Bruiser Brody grabs Tug Taylor, throws him into the ring. Now Bruiser Brody's coming in the ring. Bruiser Brody with a kick. Forearm to the back. The referee is still down. Dusty Woods is out of the ring. Brody whips him into the rope. Gets up in the air with a drop kick. Oh, Bruiser Brody is back. There goes Taylor going outside of the ring. Bruiser Brody is coming out. Bruiser Brody is after a chair. Bruiser Brody takes Tug Taylor, throws him into the steel post, and now Brody has a chair. The heavy metal coming into the ring. Bruiser Brody, oh, he got Taylor. He's gone. Bruiser Brody got Taylor. Now he picks up Taylor. Taylor's out. Taylor's out. Brody is going after Dusty Woods. He grabs Dusty Woods, goes him on top of Taylor. Remember, the bell has not sounded yet. Now Brody is stepping on. Dusty Woods holding Tug Taylor down. It's 1, 2, 3. Well, remember, though, that the match never officially started. The bell never did sound because Taylor jumped Woods. He shouldn't have made Bruiser Brody mad. The referee is still out, and Brody continues to kick Tug Taylor. Now Brody says, here, Taylor, take this. Out he goes onto the concrete floor. And Bruiser Brody goes out, grabs the referee, pulls him into the ring. What's he going to do? Bruiser Brody is trying to get Dusty Woods up now as Bruiser Brody helps out Dusty Woods and Todd Johnson, the referee. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. When Bruiser Brody is back, things go crazy. And it did right here at the wrestling. Texas All-Star Wrestling will be in Coppers Cove at the Civic Center on Wednesday, May the 15th, 8 o'clock. Tickets at the Civic Center in Coppers Cove. Here in Austin, the action of Texas All-Star Wrestling inside the City Coliseum, Sunday, May the 5th, 8 o'clock starting time. Great lineup. It's headlined by a lumberjack rules match with all the lumberjacks having belts in their hand inside for that match. Mr. Piledriver against El Madril. Chavo Guerrero taking on Perro Aguayo, and then a six-man tag team match with a loser of that tag team match. The loser of the fall leaves Texas as the Maoris and Madd Maxx team up against Rick Casey, Frankie Lang, Denis Goulet. Lord Humongous will be there, Rick McCord, and much, much more. That's Sunday, May the 5th, 8 o'clock at the City Coliseum in Austin. Tickets on sale at the Coliseum the day of the match at noon. Slick.
You know, Steve, you just might as well say that this is in the bag for my trio here. Let me tell you something. I've got a lot of time and a lot of money invested in this. I can't afford to have nobody lose and nobody leave, but I'm not worried about it because you know and the people know that the Slick doesn't waste his time and he doesn't invest his money in losers. And I'm telling you just like it is, we are not camping here, brother. We live here and we're here to stay.
Six-man tag team match. Remember, the loser of the fall in a tag team match leaves Texas. Coming in here now, El Madril. Lumberjack rules against Mr. Piledriver.
What do you think, I'm worried about it? You trying to say that I'm going to run Sweetan? I'll never run from anybody. What happened the last time we met? You brought something in the ring. That's what kind of man you are, huh? Well, okay, let's find out a little different. Sure, you're going to have your lumberjack friends out there with belts. Well, I got somebody that'll hang around there, too. What do you think? I'm not worried about it. I never ran from anybody. Listen, Mr. Sweetan, I'll tell you one thing. The wrath of the Piledriver, yeah? Well, you haven't put it on me yet, have you? I'm still around, ain't I? I'm still wrestling, ain't I? So I'll tell you what, come Austin. I hate Austin. And I'll tell you what, Sweetan, Blob, Sweetan, put your Piledriver on me if you can, baby.
Well, there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen, as Hacksaw Higgins brought to the ring by manager Slick. We'll be going up against Johnny Rogers here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Now there's Hacksaw Higgins with a big yell. I wonder if Hacksaw Higgins took a look at Bruiser Brody out here a while ago. There's Higgins starting quickly. Higgins has Johnny Rogers up. Johnny, 250 pounds. Hacksaw in front. Suplex. Wham! Down he goes. Hacksaw with that big yell. Slick is outside the ring, encouraging his man. Hacksaw throws Johnny Rogers out. Here comes Hacksaw out now. Hacksaw Higgins takes Johnny Rogers, slams his hand into the television stand, picks him up, slams him on the concrete floor, and then back into the ring he goes. Well, people are yelling, Brody, Brody, Brody. I don't think Hacksaw Higgins would like to run into Bruiser Brody right now. There's a kick to the top of the head of Johnny Rogers as they shake. Hey, wait a minute. Slick is over there. The manager over there helping out. Slick with a forearm into the back of Rogers. Hacksaw Higgins goes out after him again. Takes his head, slams it into the mat. It's out on the apron. Well, here goes Hacksaw. He's going out in the crowd. No lights out there. Your picture is probably not very good. It's a little dark over there where Hacksaw Higgins took Johnny Rogers. Now the referee is warning Hacksaw Higgins. The manager over there laying one in again. Referee George Stevens counting on Johnny Rogers. Johnny trying to figure out where he is. Now Higgins grabs him by the head, has him on the apron, suplexes him into the ring. Ooh, that's the whole ring move. Hacksaw Higgins, 300 pounds across the chest. of Johnny Rogers. 300 pounds again as Hacksaw came flying through the air. Rogers is down. Oh, only a 1 count as Rogers is able to get a leg over that bottom rope. Hacksaw Higgins takes Johnny Rogers, slams his head into the turnbuckle, catches him coming out of that corner. Hacksaw Higgins putting the boots to Johnny Rogers. A little later on, you're going to be seeing Madd Maxx, another big man coming out here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Higgins reaches through the ropes as Johnny Rogers back up on the apron. Forearm. Oh, and Rogers was tied up for a moment in the ropes. He finally got loose and fell down onto the apron. Hacksaw Higgins proudly walking around in the ring. Silky Slim, Slick, the manager, is over there just walking around the ring, yelling in instructions to Hacksaw Higgins. Double knee lift, down goes Johnny Rogers. Higgins grabs him by the hair. There's a kick. Rogers bouncing off the ropes. Higgins has him up on the shoulders. Look out. Look out. Johnny Rogers. There he goes back. Oh, that hurts. 1, 2, and it's all over. Hacksaw Higgins, managed by Slick, who raises his hand in the ring. An easy winner here as he completely wipes out Johnny Rogers. And he still goes after him as he reaches down, grabs there. Going to bring Rogers out, throws him out on the floor again. But that's it. Hacksaw Higgins wins it. Stay tuned because Madd Maxx against Chicky Starr right after this. As we pick up the action, Madd Maxx, look at the size of this guy against Chicky Starr. Chicky had that USA Junior Heavyweight title belt off. He was going to lay it into Madd Maxx, or Slick, whichever one was giving him all the trouble. Slick is taking off all the hardware off of Madd Maxx, and I mean he's got the hardware on. Around the neck, around the muscles of those arms, around the forearms, on the hand. About as much as you can put on. Madd Maxx had it. What an impressive looking man he is. Chicky Starr hooks up with him, and Madd Maxx pushes him off. That shows you how powerful he is. Lock up again. Oh, and Madd Maxx throws him back into the rope. Chicky Starr is mad already. Goes in between the legs of Madd Maxx. Gets up in the air for a drop kick. He knocks Madd Maxx back onto the rope. 2 times Madd Maxx drop kick, but he was holding onto that rope to keep from going down. Kick. Side headlock. Ducked underneath that one. Cross body block. No, he didn't get it as Madd Maxx has picked him up. Backbreaker. Chicky Starr was going for that cross body block, who would normally knock any wrestler down, but not Madd Maxx. No. Big forearm to the back of the neck. Chicky Starr hits the mat. Slick yells into Madd Maxx. Madd Maxx has Chicky Starr up again. What's he going to do in this one time? He has him way up over his head, drops him across that top rope. Oh. Madd Maxx is mad. There's no doubt about that. Puts the boots to the shoulder of Chicky Starr. Chicky Starr laying on that rope as Madd Maxx puts those big blows in there. Now he takes Chicky, whips him across the ring, gets in front, throws him over the shoulder and high into the air. Madd Maxx dives to the air with an elbow. That's 200 and some pounds of Madd Maxx. He's right up close to that 300 pounds. Here comes Chicky. Madd Madd Maxx still standing. Chicky buries the shoulder into the midsection. Uses his head, and Madd Maxx still comes fighting back. On the ropes, it's a forearm across the chest of Chicky Starr. There's one to the side of the neck. Now he pulls Chicky off the ropes, brings him into the center of the ring. Has him up for a slam. Chicky down as he gets another boot from Madd Maxx. Slick tells Madd Maxx to go after him, finish off his man. Madd Maxx in behind with a face lock. Madd Maxx using the power. He gets in those big arms. Referee's Todd Johnson checking with Chicky to make sure that he's still awake and he doesn't want to concede. And so far, Chicky says no. Still to come, the Maoris from New Zealand. Mr. Pile Driver and more. Shoulders, Madd Maxx still stands. Here comes Chicky bouncing off again. Oh, this time Madd Maxx gets him and slams him. Chicky going again for that cross body block, but Madd Maxx, big as he is, just picks Chicky right out of the air and throws him down. Well, the referee was going to count. He hit the count of one, and Madd Maxx just grabbed the hair of Chicky Starr and pulled him up. He didn't want to pin him. May have been a mistake for Madd Maxx. Madd Maxx, big fist, knocks Chicky back down. Madd Maxx is now biting Chicky Starr. They're laying on the ropes. He backs off. Chicky Starr sitting on that bottom rope, or I believe he just has to fall to the mat. Big Madd Maxx has been wearing him down, and I mean wearing him down. Everything Chicky has tried, Madd Maxx has blocked. There's a knee. That knocks Chicky Starr out onto the concrete floor. Is Madd Maxx coming out after him? Yes, he is. Grabs Chicky by the hair, throws a punch. Madd Maxx throws him into the ring. In between the legs went Chicky Starr, trying to keep away from Madd Maxx. Here's Chicky coming up swinging. Chicky with a kick. He knocked Madd Maxx back, but he hasn't knocked him down. He's got him staggered. He's got him in the corner. Well, remember, Madd Maxx might have been able to pin him a while ago, but right now, Chicky Starr has things going his way. Oh, he whipped him into the corner. Chicky Starr going in after him, but Madd Maxx right back with the kick. Madd Maxx grabs Chicky Starr, turns him around, puts him in the corner, waylays him with a couple of them punches, grabs him by the arm, takes him all the way the other way. Chicky Starr's on the middle rope, he flies across, and Madd Maxx caught him, and Madd Maxx is choking down. Madd Maxx caught him flying off that rope. Chicky Starr coming off the ropes again. Clothesline by Madd Maxx. Madd Maxx grabs him by the hair. Does he go for the chainsaw? Yes, he does. Slick is smiling. Madd Maxx has the chainsaw locked on Chicky Starr, and it's see. Is it over yet? Very close. Chicky Starr, that's it. That's it, as Madd Maxx with the chainsaw wins it here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. And he finally lets go. Madd Maxx pushes the referee out of the way, goes back to the chainsaw. Chicky Starr getting a little more from Madd Maxx. Slick keeps the referee away. Now Slick goes over and tells Madd Maxx, come on, let's leave. Madd Maxx, the winner here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Stay tuned, because we'll be back with another match right after this. Mr. Pile Driver Bob Sweetan in the ring against John Gardner. A first look at Gardner, 270 pounds, from Oak Cliff, Texas. Referee George Stevens. You talk about big men. Texas All-Star Wrestling has got them. Look at these two giants collide. Down went Gardner. Sweetan. Hip toss. Down goes Gardner again. Hip toss. Gardner hits the mat as Mr. Pile Driver holds onto the head. Of course, the biggest of them all today was Bruiser Brody as he came out. Got tired of what he saw in the ring earlier. Went in there and took care of Tug Taylor. That's right, Bruiser Brody is back in Texas. And you'll only get him on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Sweetan covers him up. Sweetan holding on. Gardner now talking to the referee. I don't know what he's complaining about. They lock up on one hand, they lock up on the other. Sweetan comes out with a kick and comes out with the advantage. Holds on to the arm bar. Blocks the shoulder. Sweetan taking Gardner down. As Sweetan steps over the back, and he's really got the 285 pounds pushing down on that shoulder of John Gardner. The Maoris still to come here today on Texas All-Star Wrestling as you watch it from the Wrestlathon in San Antonio, Texas. Steve Stackett ringside. Knee in the elbow. Want to welcome all you fans watching for the first time on KMOL TV, Channel 4 San Antonio. Nice to have you on the network. John Gardner makes his way up onto the apron. Sweetan is ready for him. Oh, and then Sweetan lay one in there and goes right back to the shoulder. Gardner rakes her fingers around the eye, comes up with a fist. Sweetan pays him back with a forearm. Sweetan covers him up in front, and Sweetan takes him down. Sweetan goes for the pin. Gardner has a leg over the bottom rope. Sweetan with a knee. Somebody else, Pile Driver. You can bet Sweetan's thinking Pile Driver, too, as he tries to weaken that neck off John Gardner. He backs him onto the rope. Oh! Oh! Gardner felt that one because I felt it. I'm a long way from the ring. Sweetan a takedown with the leg. Sweetan holding on the leg. Don't forget, the stars of the professional wrestling world are with Texas All-Star Wrestling. We're coming your town live. Watch for us. That's Texas All-Star Wrestling. Don't miss that action. Bring out the whole family. I know they'll enjoy it. Sweetan holding onto the leg of John Gardner. And drops across the knee. Gardner's hurting. I think he's still stunned from that big blow he took across the chest a little while ago. They lock up. Back onto the ropes. Gardner turns Sweetan around. Gardner rakes her fingers around the area of the eyes. Gardner with a fist to the midsection. Gardner with an elbow to the top of the head. Gardner grabs Sweetan on the side of the head. Sweetan comes up with one to the midsection. Open and chop across the chest. Sweetan now pushes him into the corner, takes him and whips him into the turnbuckle. Sweetan going in. He catches a knee from Gardner. Gardner grabs him by the hair and the arm, whips him across the ring the other way. Whoops, here goes Sweetan. He's got him up. Pile Driver, that's it. Gardner dropped right on the top of his head. He's not going to get up. There it is. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Pile Driver, Bob Sweetan, wins another one here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Steve, hope you didn't go way out. Because the Maoris, a tag team match, is in the ring right now. And we're ready to go. Well, here we go. Sorry about that. As the Maoris against Denis Goulet from Canada, and Manuel Villalobos. Side headlock by the Maori Tanui. Goulet puts him in the head scissors. Tanui comes out of there quickly. Tanui locks up with Goulet, and Goulet comes out with the arm. Goulet steps over, goes in behind, grabs the other arm, and takes Tanui down. Well, Tanui's complaining to the referee that Goulet used the trunk. But that he didn't. There's another takedown with the arm. There's a tag. In comes Manuel Villalobos, and Villalobos uses the second one. Dives off into the muscle of the left arm of Tanui. Takedown by the hair. Tanui tags out. In comes Wakahi, the other Maori. They're the Southwest Tag Team champions. Wakahi has Villalobos up, and Villalobos scissors ahead and took him down, and Villalobos, another nice takedown with the arm. Manuel Villalobos slammed into the knee of Tanui as Tanui tags in. And now Tanui puts a boot across the throat of Manuel Villalobos. Boy, the excitement has been fast here today. Texas All-Star Wrestling. Bruiser Brody was here. And Bruiser Brody will be back again. Goulet comes in, and Villalobos had a leg over the bottom rope. Goulet come in and knocked Tanui off. Now it's a little choking from Tanui as he has Villalobos down. The referee, Todd Johnson, was tied up for just a moment with Denis Goulet, and Tanui took advantage of it. Here comes Wakahi. Double headbutts. Whoa. Villalobos has got to be hearing the birds right now. Chavo Guerrero is with Texas All-Star Wrestling. You'll be seeing Chavo in the upcoming weeks, and he'll be coming to your town. Villalobos trying to fight back, trying to knock Maori out and away so he can get over and tag out the Denis Goulet, but he's not going to get there right now. Villalobos head into the knee of Tanui, who tags back in. Slick is out in the corner of the Maori. This Slick has got quite an array of professional wrestlers that he is managing. Villalobos finds that face lock being applied by Tanui. Goulet trying to tag in, but he's standing on that bottom rope. You got to be standing on the apron in your corner. As Villalobos got rid of Tanui, can he get over and make the tag? He's not even going to make one move that way, as Tanui come right back after him. There's the tag. Fist. Referee Todd Johnson warns Wakahi about the choking. Back down goes Villalobos. There's a tag. In comes Denis Goulet, and Villalobos is glad to get out of there. He's been in there a long time. Goulet catches the Maori on the ropes, and the Maori holds on, tags out to the other one. Fist right to the rib cage. To the throat went that open hand. Goulet is picked up by Tapu and slammed to the mat. Tanui is waiting for Goulet to get up, and he drop kicks him right back down. Tanui has him covered up. Villalobos come in, kicked him out. Here comes Wakahi, and Tanui holds. Wakahi kicks, and down goes Denis Goulet. That was on that right hand of Wakahi was raked around the ear of the eyes of Denis Goulet. forearm to the back. Here's Goulet. Oh, did he catch that big forearm off the rope? Tag. In comes Tanui. Villalobos starts in between the ropes and he kicks Tanui in the back. And now Tanui goes to choking Denis Goulet. Choking, the referee finally gets him to break as Slick is moved back into the corner. Here's a tag. Walker coming in. I'd like to thank Bruce Boone of KCN TV, Channel 6 and Temple for the logo hat, our ABC affiliate in Temple, Texas. Walker forearm. Boy, Goulet has been getting a pounding from these Maoris. You look at the size of these guys. Goulet is thrown out onto the concrete floor. One thing I can say about Slick, when he gets a wrestler in his corner, he's got a big one. Seems like that's all he's hunting is big guys, and I'm telling you, I don't know where he finds them all. He's got some animals. We haven't seen Lord Humongous yet today, but there's no telling. He could come out of the woodwork anywhere. Villalobos goes back to his corners as Goulet is still out, and he's getting it from Tanui. The referee, Todd Johnson, over there trying to get Tanui to get back into the ring. Denis Goulet holding on to the apron, making his way up. Slick is over there yelling at the referee. Now he rolls underneath that bottom rope. Forearm across the chest. Forearm to the back of the neck. Here's a tag. Here's a kick. Goulet laying on that top rope as he is in great pain. Tanui takes him, throws him into that turnbuckle. That got him right at the throat. Choking going on now. Here's a tag. Kick. The head of Goulet held between the legs of Tanui, and the Maori Waukee was kicking. Here's Goulet now going into his corner, and he makes a tag. Well, Villalobos is in there. Villalobos is fresh, and he is going up to the Maori. The drop kick sends one down. A drop kick sends the other one down. Now he has Tanui up and slammed him. He's going over the Waukee. Goulet comes back in. All four men in the ring. Like a Texas tornado match where you put everybody in the ring at one time. That's not what's scheduled. Goulet is getting out. Villalobos is caught flying off that rope. Here's a tag. Uh-oh. Here goes Tanui. He's going up on that rope, and he comes diving off, brings Villalobos with him, and snatches a leg, and it's all over as Tanui gets the pin on Manuel Villalobos as they win the tag team match here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for watching Texas All-Star Wrestling. I want to tell you that the action keeps continuing and continuing. The big man, Bruiser Brody, is back. You saw Bruiser today. We hope to have him here with us next week, scheduled at another match. Also, Madd Maxx, Lord Humongous, Chavo Guerrero, Madril, and more. The excitement of Texas All-Star Wrestling. Till next week, on behalf of Rafito Rodriguez, this is Steve Stack saying so long.